guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new around here, I'm Lara, and in today's video I'm going to be doing more IKEA favourites because I've done this video a few months ago now and you guys seem to really like it. And if you know my channel, you'll know how much I love IKEA and making IKEA hacks and just kind of talking about budget storage and just, yeah, homeware. I love that kind of thing. So I really hope that you like this video. If you're new and you've just stumbled across this video, then I'm Lara and I upload 3 times a week, and I'd really love it if you liked what you see. You might consider subscribing because there's lots of other videos like this on my channel. I do lots of travel and home stuff and yeah, lots of bits, organisation and storage and loads of different kind of like helpful videos for homemaking and things like that. So I really hope that you like what you see. I'm going to be going around each item and talking through what it's called, how much it is, what we use it for, what you could use it for, and maybe some hack ideas as well. So if I don't mention any of the prices or if I forget to mention them, I'll leave everything linked in the description bar for you. And yeah, I think that's about it. I really hope that you like it. Let's have a little walk around and I'm going to talk you through my IKEA favourites. So this little table here, oh, shall we just like ignore the disaster that is this that needs sorting out? This is a little stool and I painted it gold in one of my very first IKEA hacks videos, and I should have in hindsight changed the screws to golden ones, but I did not. But it's a really cute little side table. It's actually a stool, so you can actually use it as a seat, which is great if you have guests over. And I just use it as a little side table, and it's so inexpensive. I think it was about £5, £4 maybe. And it's just a nice little size. As you can see, I had this gap to fill and I didn't really have anything to put in there. And we didn't have anywhere to put the lamp, so it just has made a really nice space for in the lounge to put like our little family picture. This frame's also IKEA. In fact, oh my goodness, this is also IKEA. This is IKEA. And I think maybe the lampshade is also IKEA. So yeah, I've got quite a few bits which are from IKEA, but this is the one I'm telling you about right now. And as I said, it was really, really inexpensive and it's a nice size for the lounge. Moving on then to this TV table. So it was all one colour, and then the tabletop got really scratched because children just run their cars up and down it. So I painted it pink in another hacks video actually, but it's like a kind of glossy colour and I needed to do it matte really, so I'm going to do it again because as you can see it's really worn. Sorry, I picked my nail varnish off in the cinema today. Naughty me. Yeah, so it's really worn with all the marks from them playing. So I'm going to use a chalk paint I think next, but in the same colour because I just think it looks quite nice in this room with the pink sofa. And it's got, oh gosh, I dread to think what's in here. A little bit of a mess. It's got these drawers which are really big, you can fit lots in, so we just keep our DVD collection. Such a good film. That film. And this one, have you guys seen this? Let me know in the comments if you've seen this film. I absolutely love it and he's hilarious. Anyway, yeah, so you can fit loads in there, and then you've got these 2 spaces here. So we've got our Virgin box here and then DVD player here, and it's just a nice space to be able to have under the TV. So the annoying thing is we've got these wires which we really need to get rid of because it's a bit of an eyesore, but together they just are quite good for storage and a good like design for our lounge. I actually painted these, but it was a couple of years ago now, and they've actually where they've been used a lot, we need to redo them. But what I think I might do is get some little handles like the ones you can buy which are like pretty colours and stuff. So I think I'll do that next. So yeah, that is the first 2 items. So sticking in here, I'm going to show you these pots. So I've got loads of these little planters around. As you can see, that one there as well. And this is a little succulent which is from IKEA as well. And together this is another one of my best buys because I have so many of these little pots. They're a great size and little plants that go in them that I cannot kill because I am terrible. I literally kill succulents. I don't know how I do it, but I do. So this is next up in my favourites because I feel like you can just have like a nice collection of these and they look really cute on the side. So I've got one here that I just showed you in a silver pot, and really it shouldn't be in a silver pot, but I think I ran out of pots, so I need to get a new one so it matches the gold table. But this is like this kind of fern style plant. So we've got those, and then I'll show you another couple that I've got in the house. So this is like faux eucalyptus, which is really nice. And I actually saw in one of my come shopping with me to IKEA videos, they had them in white porcelain pots, which actually looked really nice. So I think I might try and change that up a little bit. But I think that looks quite realistic for the price. I think they're maybe £2 a stem. And then I've got this little one as well, which kind of like dangles down to our drinks cabinet or glasses cabinet. And again, these pots are all from IKEA as well. This is one of my hacks, so if you hadn't seen it, it's a candlestick with a fruit bowl, or a bowl, and usually it has fruit in it, but it's just got some bits and bobs in it at the moment that Georgie's collected. So that is some more. So this is another one of the little pots, the same one actually, and this plant is from IKEA and it's a succulent, and I stupidly watered it with some plant feed, like baby bio. It did not like it at all. Every single leaf fell off, which was awful. It was so, but I kept up with it, put it back through plant veterinary, what would you call it, plant hospital. So yeah, it's recovering well and coming back to life. And then I've got this little one as well. I bought this as a set of 2 with the succulents in them. And I think they're around £2 each, but I just really love the colours of those. And then just some flowers that Georgie picked me. So next up is this roller blind, which I got in a pink colour because my office is kind of pinks and blues. So I just love it. It's one of these ones that you can pull down and then it just stays in place. And I thought I'd soften it up with this, what do you call this? It's Valance? No, not Valance, that's on a bed, isn't it? I can't remember what that's called, but I just thought it softened it quite a bit so that it wasn't too harsh when the blind was down, and it's their floor length. And I just use them as like decoration really, so they're not actually, they don't have a purpose, they just look pretty. But you can literally pull this and then it goes up. So it's just a really nice, easy blind to be able to use in this room. And I don't need curtains because I don't sleep in here. It's obviously in my office. But yeah, I thought that was really pretty and I really wanted to show you that because they were really, both the blind and the nets were really inexpensive. So next up are these prints. These are, I think they're the river prints. And we got them in different shapes and colours, and they're just perfect for bringing a little pop of colour, that one's so wonky, to the boys' room. And what we've got are little comics in them. So we've got these from America, and they are comics from each of our year of birth. So that one is May 2015, so that is Georgie's, and then there's one for me, one for Henry, and one for Daddy. And yeah, we just thought they looked really cute in this room and just gives it that little extra bit of colour to match in with all of their superhero stuff. But the frames themselves are really, really like inexpensive. I think they're maybe like, these are probably £1 and these are maybe £2, but the blues and the reds go really nicely with the rest of the room. So yeah, I really like these. These are like one of my favourite things in this room. And sticking with the ribber frame, these are also ribber, but they are the thicker ones. These are a bit more expensive, I think maybe £3 or £4. That one in the middle is from Next, it's not IKEA. But yeah, I really like those. They just tie in really nicely with the rest of the room. This is another one that I love, how we've done it. So this is the thicker ribber frames. I think these are £4. And we've put in Stuart's army medal from when he was in the army and served in Kosovo a couple of times, and a photo and a poppy as well. And you can display loads of different things in these. I've seen like little baby's first shoes or little medals of like running and things like that. So yeah, I think that's a really nice way of displaying things. So finally, down here on my gold unit that was in my last video of this, it's got so much stuff on it at the moment, is this blanket, which I'm sure you would have seen quite a few hacks of, but it is the seagrass blanket basket, and they were £12. And I haven't hacked this one yet, but what I'm thinking of doing is some really thick stitching black for eyelashes. So I think that looked really cool. But we just use it to store our blankets in, or cushions sometimes, depending how like I've set the sofa up. And yeah, it's just really nice decorative storage that holds loads of different things. So there we go guys, I hope that that was interesting and you might have picked some ideas up. Let me know if you've got any of these products yourself down in the comments, because I love finding out which your favourites are, and also if you think I'd love something and I haven't got it, then definitely let me know as well, because I love IKEA. I hope that you did like it and that you might like to consider subscribing if you are not already subscribed. I upload 3 times a week and I'd love to have you here. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!